What's up, Reject Nation? We're gonna watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine today. I want to give you guys a clue. This is John's neutral face before we film. So when I go, what's up or something, he goes,
that's right, man.
I'm activated for camera.
Your voice just brings the joy out of me.
Ready to film.
The recording, just something washes over me.
I can
and I'm
see
in
the
it.
screen every time.
All right, I'm gonna start a really slow
Hit the
fade
freaking
on the
like
smile.
button, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Also check us out on Patreon. Cover full-length watch-alongs for Brooklyn Nine-Nine over there. Cover a bunch of shows as well. Same tier for reaction highlights and watch-alongs included. Homeboys over there for prepper for editing out these highlights. Let's do it.
Our drug task force was a success, and today I get to watch my nemesis, Madeline Wunsch, drape a medal around my neck.
She's back.
She's about to choke you with that medal.
I have the perfect line. Wunsch time is over. It's a play on lunchtime.
Yeah.
You know what would really show her is if you said nothing at all.
Oh, interesting, interesting. Let Madeline know she's not even worth my staying up all night crafting zingers.
Lunchtime took you all night?
Trust me.
Did you say that before?
Yeah, I feel like it. Definitely a lunch joke.
For meritorious service, the NYPD bestows Detectives Rosa Diaz, Jake Peralta, and Captain Raymond Holt.
It's a wonderful delivery.
Go ahead and gloat, you toad.
Thank you for this honor, Deputy Chief.
Oh.
Wunsch time is over.
Oh.
Boom, did it. Had it both ways. No regrets.
It's the first time he came across obviously gay.
Yeah. Gotta, you know, expand that character palette out.
Or if I didn't know he was gay, would I have thought that was obviously gay?
Probably not.
That's the question.
We have intel on a drop house.
We need a couple of teams to do long-term stakeouts.
I'm out. 4 hours is the most I've ever spent alone with any human. It was the worst experience of my life.
What about that time we drove out to Boston together? That was about 4 hours.
Ah.
Oh, I see what just happened.
It's an 8-day op, so 2 teams will do 4 days each.
Boyle and I are in.
Who wants to relieve them?
If extraction is a risk, the 2 of us can do the full 8 days. A Hanukkah miracle.
We never fight. It won't be a stakeout. It'll be a stakecation. I don't want to let you go till we catch this guy.
We already have a theme song.
That concludes this meeting.
It's like when we decided to live together.
That's right.
Oh, well, great.
Live right down the hall.
I'm making my twins a picture book for their birthday. It's called Junebug and Cricket, Adventure Girls.
Whoa, this one looks just like you, Gina. And this one's definitely you. Look how masculine the clothes are. Pantsuit of armor.
The drawings look like you two.
They should make those.
The whole squad's in here. Tiny Squirrel is Charles. And the hippo with heads on both ends, that's Hitchcock and Scully.
Yes.
This is a real small room. If you start getting on each other's nerves, go to separate corners. We call it alone zones.
All due respect, Sarge, but we don't need alone zones.
No, we do not. Let me ask you a question. How do we feel about scone zones?
I feel great about it.
Made the perfect ringtone. Listen. Stake me out tonight. I don't want to let you go till we catch the guy.
I love it. All right, we got Banach.
That is on so many people's phones.
Everyone, this is my nephew Marcus.
Yo.
Oh.
Came to get the keys from my Uncle Ray. Let everybody get back to work.
Eminem hates you.
Holy
It's okay.
Moses.
Right, Carrie does.
Bye? What?
For you, that's basically walking up to him and jamming your tongue down his throat. But let me just add one little thing off topic. Rosa wants to bone your nephew.
Wow, that sleep apnea mask is something else, huh?
Oh, I gotta say, ever since I got her,
Her?
she touches my lips, Jake. She's a her.
Hey, this is a kind of weird request, but would you maybe mind chewing your Nortfluskers with your mouth closed?
I can't, and I'm excited to tell you why. Open mouths oxygenate the food, so it's kind of like wine tasting.
And I hear you, buddy.
I don't complain about how gross your meal is.
What's gross about pancakes with butter and maple syrup?
You've completely abandoned the pancake part. Now you're just eating butter with syrup on it.
Yeah, I cut out the carbs. This is me being healthy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait! That's alone zones. We don't need alone zones.
Oh no. Oh no.
Keep that chew hole open.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, listen, about our alone zone close call.
Oh, that's not a big deal. We're not gonna start fighting. We never fight.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But just to be safe, we could write down some of each other's annoying behaviors that we want to be off limits, you know? The no-no list. Oh, I love it.
Oh no.
So, here's what I've got for you. No eating with your mouth open. We knew that. No Rastaman voice. No ballroom dancing, no bird calls, and no male kegels.
Can I do my kegels secretly? Watch this. You'll never know I'm doing them. No talking about Die Hard,
Okay.
Oh no.
or Die Hard 2, or Die Hard 3.
What? Come on. So you just want me to talk about the fourth one?
There's a fourth one?
Charles!
No eating mayonnaise straight from the jar. No using my toothbrush. And that's it. Jake.
No use of my toothbrush.
You remember my nephew Marcus, the 31-year-old?
The 31-year-old.
It's his defining trait.
But if Marcus wants my number, he can ask me for it.
What?
Whoa.
But who will tell him?
Yeah, you took the last Danish.
Oh, sorry.
Did you read Terry's book about us?
No, he said not to read it. Okay, fine, I read it. My character, Cricket, is such a pushover. She just lets all the forest folk take her magic moose wishes.
Well, Junebug is a stone cold bitch. Is that how people see us?
Well, you did just steal that Danish out of my hand and start eating it, and I let you. And apologized. Classic Cricket move.
Hey,
You can scoot your ass back in line. My coffee needs are just as important as yours.
Maybe I should go check on little Amy and give her the greatest gift of all, a hug.
I mean, we've made it impossible to annoy each other. We're gonna make out with the stakeout.
Hey, bud, is rhyming on your no-no list?
No?
Cool. Cool. Seems pretty close to reciting poetry.
Yeah. But it's different.
Yeah. I'm just gonna add it.
Oh, so we can add things now?
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, we got the time and we got the ink.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
What did I just say?
God.
No pull-ups.
No yoga.
That's impressive.
No letting it mellow.
No sister
There's a
act.
Sharpie.
No life hacks.
No multi-level marketing schemes.
No calling legitimate business idea scheme.
Ceremony.
No cabbage patch.
Guys, the stakeout.
No lady-style towels.
Oh, God.
No nose hair trimming.
We're here for 8 days, Jake.
I don't care. It's on the list.
Well, I hope you like nostril bush.
Nostril bush. All right. No more talking. No more talking at all. 3, 2, 1. No talking. Zip it. Hey, Captain.
How's the operation going? People thought you'd be at each other's throats by now. Do you need a relief team?
What?
Nah.
No sassy nuh-uhs.
What is that?
No. Need a relief team. Everything's going great, right, Boyle?
Right, so great.
Good. See you in a couple of days.
Okay, sounds
fine.
good.
Bye, love
now.
you.
What?
We all love Captain Holt.
hold the door.
Sorry, Sarge. Maybe if you did more cardio and less weights, you'd move faster.
No. See, in the elevator. Door open, door open.
No.
What is going on with you two?
Going on with you.
Love.
Love.
You wanna know what's going on? We read your book. I'm not a pushover.
And I'm not a stone cold bitch. I'm a natural, beautiful present.
Junebug is a meanie to the platypups, but she's a sweetheart to the succubus. And Cricket is a pushover when it comes to magic moose wishes, but she's very brave in the dolphin wars.
You hadn't have stopped the elevator, you could have walked off after your great speech. Now we all gotta sit in it.
You're up early. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Rosa, Marcus.
Kevin, Uncle Ray.
Marcus and Cheddar. Cheddar is also here.
My being here is weird. This was a bad idea. We shouldn't see each other again.
Wow, Detective Rosa Diaz has left.
He's gonna explode.
The only reason we don't fight is because I never say anything when you annoy me, which is constantly, baby. I just let it roll off.
Baby.
Back, baby! Stop! And if you don't like this stuff, then we shouldn't be friends.
Great, because guess what? We're not friends.
That's fine with me, baby.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what have you done?
Cover blown.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, the operation is blown.
Stake me out tonight.
We told you 8 days was too long for a stakeout.
With all due respect, sir, it wasn't the amount of time. It's who I was stuck there with. I could easily have done it with Scully.
Really? You need to find Bisco. You can start by doing door duty. See if anyone knows where he is. I'm speaking to you as a friend, not a captain. And as your friend, I have this brassiere you left behind in Marcus's room. Also, I just wanted you to know, I think Marcus is great and you're great. And I hope the fact that you and I work together won't prevent you from dating, if that's what you want to do.
I might. But I don't want to talk to you about it.
Perfect, because I'm not comfortable knowing about it.
Then let's never talk about it.
Let's never talk about anything.
Done.
Let's just get this over with.
You guys are gonna do great.
Yes.
Air escape, I'll cut him off from the back.
Oh no, stunt double.
Oh golly. Whoa.
Alexi Bisco,
You're under arrest.
thanks for having my back.
You don't have to thank me. I've always got your back. Look, this whole thing has been so stupid.
Right? Are we friends again?
No,
Oh.
best friends. We're brothers.
God, it's terrifying. Don't pause like that.
My brother had sex with my wife, and then he ran to the Florida Key.
Just be arrested, man. We're trying to have a moment here.
Quality.
You are strictly a co-worker.
Oh.
Make that.
You are just a means to an end.
And I think everyone can pick up on that.
Yeah.
It's very clear.
Yeah. When the agency put us together, they knew this was going to be difficult.
Yeah. Like, let's have Dos Cavazos marry her. Let's let's do that. Let's put this group of the people for the normies. These white guys at Blind Wave seem like they'd be good friends.
yeah. Let's put them together. What do we got left over?
Yeah, we got these two oddballs.
We got these
One's
two weirdos.
ethnically ambiguous. One looks like he belonged in the Blind Wave crew.
Yeah, we have an extra blind wave. What do we do with it? I don't know.
There's too many blind waves at that moment. Let's put him up with this guy.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Steven. YouTube.
You're welcome.
Wow. The relevancy of today's episode.
Yeah.
All of us having to deal with a quarantine situation. Now them forced into a quarantine-like situation. Countdown of 8 days. Watch as they deteriorate. Perfect setup. Why haven't we gotten more movies that deal with such a plot?
Oh, yeah. You could do just like an hour and a half long no-no.
We could do an anthology show of
every
quarantine.
different stakeout or quarantine scenario. Just one building where everyone is quarantined together for different reasons.
And they all come together for a big team up to take down the virus.
Yes, quarantine.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that on the list.
combining words cheekily. Yeah, that would definitely go on the list.
I think if anyone can relate to this episode, it's Greg and John.
It's Greg and John. Yeah, we are Charles and Peralta.
Plenty of times where I'm like, we just need some space.
You're gonna take a break.
We're just in this room together.
See some other people.
So often,
Maybe
man.
spend some time alone.
I just need some. Trust me, you guys have no idea.
It's like
we were living together. It was even worse. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stories we can identify with.
Space is good. Space is helpful.
Space
in
is
life.
very necessary.
Space is makes the heart grow fonder.
It does start like that though. Always starts with something so minor.
Yes.
The little annoyances where you're like. And
it's all right. I won't say anything.
Festers, and then no, we've exploded.
Yeah. Now also there's like an avalanche of other peeves hiding behind that one peeve.
Yeah, it's funny. We didn't fight for like years.
Yeah.
Until we were like, we had the same attitude. Dude, it's gonna be like boot camp. Come on, man. Finally, after all these years, partner up with me. Let's go full time. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on in. Let's live together. You gotta learn the ropes. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy, that was a journey.
I mean, I feel like we would have periodic fights when we were growing up. Is like, every now and again.
Oh, nowhere near as, but no,
nowhere near as like.
There was like years without it, and suddenly it was like, oh, it's back.
Yeah.
So
this brought up a lot of traumatic memories.
No, but we are like brothers. Yeah. We are the type that, like, no matter how big of we've gotten into really big fights.
Yeah.
No matter how big of a fight we get into, we're now even at that point where we can dissolve it with a joke sometimes.
Yeah.
Later on. Yeah.
It's like, okay,
we did it. All right, now
move past
now
it.
we'll move on. Yeah.
Keep on growing and trucking.
Yeah. So I like seeing that captured here in this 22-minute chunk.
Yeah.
Because that is very relatable. See, it might sound like all you guys did was talk about yourselves. What we did was make it the most personal Brooklyn Nine-Nine review you could have ever held on to.
Yeah, and that's something lucky for you guys who stuck around this long.
Yeah.
Those pearls of humanity.
And we had Nick Cannon here not do anything.
And that was...
he's probably going to come back. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He'll come back and be something.
It made me want to go back and rewatch the episode because it felt like that whole plot line, like, almost... I couldn't tell if it was intentional or if it really was, like, the slightest. It felt like it was really happening, like, in the deep background of the episode. Because even with Rosa, like, the first time Nick Cannon even shows up at the office, like, there's that whole thing about, like, she just gives him a look when Gina points her out. And she's yeah. So like I wonder if this was something they attempted to do in a more sort of like wry, subtle way, but in the immediacy of the episode is like, oh, that's right, Nick Cannon showed up earlier.
Yeah,
I completely forgot until the end.
He's a pretty big guest star.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Didn't Nick Cannon host America's Got Talent at one point or some other show? So. And then Terry Crews took over?
Oh, hey.
Is that what it is? I don't watch those shows.
I don't remember which one it was, but you might be right. I mean, they both definitely hosted that kind of show.
NBC shows.
Yeah. Yeah, Terry Crews was like, hey, I got you. You got to come and guest on the show.
It was fun watching Holt be more uncomfortable. It's like Holt was like primarily human for most of this.
Yeah, primarily human.
But I mean, like from the beginning, he just really was like, he smiled a lot more. He was excited. He broke against what he normally does on stage and really behaved more like Peralta. When getting watched.
Oh my god. Lunch time's over.
I thought he said that in another episode.
He definitely, because there's a discussion, I think, even between him and Peralta or him and somebody about the wunch pun.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't this specific phrase, he's definitely made wunch puns that are lunch related.
Yeah. But then watching him get uncomfortable with Rosa and having to deal with that level of work environment, so that's what I mean. Like everything was more about, less bits about him being stoic, cold captain, and more about just him being an awkward captain in this position.
That almost felt like the theme of this episode is it's like the against character episode, because then you have that with Amy and Gina as well, and I thought that was pretty amusing, just watching them get so riled up over this story that Terry's making, and I wonder if he drew those, because he's an artist. So
Maybe.
you know, that would be a fun Easter egg.
All right, Terry Crews. Draw
the real.
We're not going to pay you anything. Draw these things that are going to be featured on national television.
That's right.
Yeah, we're not going to hire someone to do this while you're resting. We don't pay you to just act.
No.
We pay you to be an artist on the
Pay
show.
you to eat yogurt and make art.
Yeah, I thought that was really fun. I actually thought Gina was one of her funniest episodes.
I love the way she plays the opposite, like, you know, giving, caring Gina, because it's exactly the same as the other one, to the point where it's like she'll say a nice thing and it still feels like some kind of sarcastic quip. Yeah. Which I think was really, I got a big kick out of that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's almost effortless in the moment, but the attitude exactly feels the same.
Good show, man.
Absolutely.
Always good.
Good.
I've been watching the movie That's My Boy periodically in little chunks.
In little 22-minute
15
episodes.
to 20-minute chunks. So it's fun watching Adam Sandler in that.
Oh yeah, maybe he'll show up.
Not Adam
again.
Sandler, he is in that, but Andy Samberg.
Samberg.
Watch Andy Samberg in that.
Adam Sandlerberg.
Yeah, they play father and son.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I keep meaning to watch it because I remember.
Wow.
I remember when you told me about it. You called me up and you were like, "I just saw this movie called That's My Boy," and it was surprisingly really funny. I don't think a lot of people are gonna like it.
Yeah.
But Andy Samberg is really good at it. And what did you tell me? You told me Adam Sandler is actually committed.
Yeah.
He actually played the character. So it's always stuck out of my mind.
It's an R-rated Adam Sandler comedy. That's not on Netflix. It was meant for the theaters.
It was meant to be seen big.
And I think it's better than people. It's definitely would not if it came out today. Oh no, there'd be problems. It would be canceled.
I remember
like this
part
is
of the
not
premise.
funny.
Because isn't Andy Samberg like the product of him hooking up with his teacher as like a 13-year-old or something?
Yeah,
like that?
but when he does it, everyone's like, yeah!
Oh,
and even he's like, yeah, I did
I
it.
did it. Oh no.
Male fantasy.
Yes, that is a textbook.
I know, right? You want to watch You're My Boy. Ah, my boy!
Ah,
That's my boy!
That's my boy.
With Jason Momoa in the remake. Ah, my boy!
Badass.
Oh. All right, guys. Hey, we should do a pay. Jason Dolan. Jason, my man. If there's someone that I could be holed up with for a while, for a few days, it'd be you, man. You would talk my ear off. You just would not shut up. You'd be full of thoughts, talking movies. Anytime I bring up a subject, you just are la 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 la. Let me tell you my new movie idea. Let me tell you why I don't agree with this popular opinion about cinema.
Do you have Letterboxd?
Yeah. Does not stop. You're one person who I know would just keep me. I'd be asleep and you'd still be talking to me.
It's like a white noise machine.
Yeah, he would. I could zone you out and you wouldn't even notice. And that's the perfect kind of individual you got to be holed up with.
Who can keep themselves amused by talking, and then you can check in periodically and catch their rhythm. Yeah.
I just think you'd be the perfect gentleman for such an occasion.
Huh?
You already look like you're quarantined all the time.
Yeah, you have a stakeout vibe.
Yeah, you got the beanie and the hair and the
Scraggly beard.
Yeah, you look like a little unkempt these days, and in the right way that doesn't. You haven't teetered to homeless. You still look like you have money.
Charmingly disheveled.
Yeah.
This was a choice.
I'm just saying, like, if there's someone who matches the being holed up in a crappy apartment vibe, it's you. Mm-hmm. It's the biggest compliment I could give you, and tell you Merry Christmas, Jason. I hope you've liked your shout out for the end of 2021.